Hey, this is Flag for TekSushi.com and also for DorksideToys.com. Continuing on our Thanos Build-A-Figure Wave Marvel Legends Infinite Series 6-inch figures. This is Hellcat, and again, she's a comic character, so there's no backdrop in the back of the packaging. Just down at the bottom again, she's also got Fierce Fighters down there, this dual packaging which Hasbro have, which accommodates Spider-Woman. Yes, she's supposed to be upside down. And also Hellcat on the other side, looking quite different from the version that we get here, but we'll show you that in just a sec. On the back, we get the two maidens there, and there's a picture of Hellcat. No weapons on her, but she does come with one. We'll show you that in just a sec. And of course, she comes, like all the figures in this wave, with a Build-A-Figure part, and all of those Build-A-Figure parts go to make up Thanos. If you've been watching our other reviews, you know we're going to save up all these parts and do a separate Thanos review rather than just show you an arm and a leg here and there and not show you the overall figure. There's some yada yada down the bottom, made in China, so forth, so on, and some other text down there. And that's the packaging. Pretty simple, pretty minimal, straightforward stuff. Here's Hellcat. She's very yellow. Incredibly bright. Of course, that's just the way the comics interpreter. I'd almost at one glance, you'd almost think it's like Batgirl or something, just the shape of that helmet there that she's got, or the kind of covering the top of her head. But this is Hellcat, a character which goes way back, I read in my Marvel Encyclopedia, way back to 1944 from, wait for it, Miss America magazine. This character has basically fought with Satan and been to the moons of Titan. Lots of psychic abilities going on and lots of fights with spiritual kind of warriors and so forth. So a very kind of strange character for me from the Marvel Universe. Probably one of the lesser known, I would suggest, but she has been in the Defenders and other such stuff. And she comes with this staff here, which is exactly the same as our Daredevil review from the last Marvel Legends, except this time in black. Pop that off, and you've got two kind of batons that she can have to thwack the crap out of people. Clip them together, and you've got one larger pole to thwap the crap out of people. So yeah, whatever you want to do with it, that's what you got. It's a little bendy because I've just taken out the package. She comes with locks, flowing locks of orange bright hair, and it's pretty cool. Looks very nicely styled and designed. They're kind of all over the place rather than being like the, I think it was Spider-Woman in the last wave, not the recent review I just did here, which had hair almost out to one angle in a very different kind of pose. This is very nicely done. The facial sculpt is nicely done. The lipstick looks great. Again, it looks very 1960s Batman there with the colour of that kind of cowl and the gold kind of eyebrows there. There is no paint, no weathering, no nothing. She's all just big, bright banana yellow all the way down. So you will, there's no such stealth out there for Hellcat, because you'll see it a mile coming. Pretty simple, really. A reused body many times before, but a good one still. She comes with this little sash as well, which was recently seen on, oh, what was that figure? Captain Marvel, I think, was the last time we saw that little sash there, so it's been used several times. But that's it. Pretty straightforward, simple figure. Marvel Legends are always about reusing a similar body, and they've done it again. So if we pop the head off, you'll see underneath, there you go, it's also got, which is slightly unusual, this tilt up here, which pivot, which we don't normally get on these figures. If I put that back in, it's slightly redundant because of the hair. So you can get a little bit forward looking, but back is restricted because of, again, this mound of blonde hair. So a kind of unusual decision to put that on, but still nice nonetheless. You get some extra little poses there. She has these great little claw hands, very reminiscent of Black Panther, one of my favourite Marvel Legends figures of many years ago. But cool little claw hands going on there, nicely done on the detail. You can just see the nails and the fingers through there. They look pretty good. And that's it, there's no other detail to really show you. The sash is pretty simple, it's got a kind of nice bluish wash across it. And that's it. Other articulation up at the top of the torso, just above the chest, just or below the chest, just allows fairly flexible movement. There's a fair bit of movement and range going on there. There is no waist articulation, but we do get those pegs underneath up at the top, and you'll see the thigh articulation up there. Double joints at the knees. Rather disappointingly, again, where the boots are the kind of black colour, Hasbro just painted over there, and it just causes that horrible two-tone weirdness. But but that's what you're going to get. This is not a hot toy. Down at the bottom is a peg holes, and that's your whack. A very simple, very straightforward figure. She does look pretty good. She's going for crazy money. Again, she's one of the single packed figures. Always the females in the packs tend to go for crazy, nutty money. She's in stock right now at Dorkside Toys, linked directly underneath. Someone made a comment the other day saying, why do you point to the link underneath? Because people ask in the comments, say, where can I buy this? We can buy it right underneath. Click on the link and you can pick this up. Dorkside Toys have these in packs of cases of 8, sets of 6, and some singles. I think she's pretty much sold out as a single, but again, if you get in a set, it'll be well worth your money, considering she's going for more than double the cost of her already. So I would recommend you pick it up if you want to, or sell it on, whatever you want to do. But she's a good looking figure, pretty solid. I do like it. Not my favourite, the Wave. That would definitely go to, I think, Iron Man there for me. But yeah, love to know your thoughts. Now, what do you think of Hellcat? Any good comics for Hellcat? I know she was in the Avengers 2 at one point, but pretty old and I haven't read it. But I'd love to know if there's really good Hellcat stories out there. Always in the hunt for good comic books. So if you know, let us know. If you like the figure, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this figure, on Marvel Legends as a whole. Please do leave a comment. If you're brand new to Dorkside Toys or to TekSushi, click subscribe and you'll get all their reviews straight into your inbox. That's it. Next up, Thanos. We shall give you a review of that shortly. See ya.